Hello, Solara here. I wanted to talk a little bit today about dreams. I wanted to talk about some of the work I've been doing recently in terms of my dreams. As ascension beings, light beings, star beings, way showers, rainbow crystal, indigos, I don't know, twin rays, so many labels, earth angels. There's so many of us here, those of us who have been sent here specifically to do the work of assisting in the change of ages, however you might consider yourself or whatever label you might ascribe to. A lot of us have been bound through our dream states. I know for me that was the case. I can remember from as far back as when I was like really young, like having these dreams where I could fly and then having my wings be bound, or having dreams where I'm running from somebody that's chasing me and then having my legs be bound up, and or having dreams where I need to scream to get out of something and being gagged or being blinded. And we're taught in the world that those dreams are just like, oh, it's how you're dealing with your emotions and everything. And so I dismissed it for the longest time, even though they were dreams I had repetitively. And then recently, the more I've done healing work and I've begun to connect more with my own dreamscape, my own dream reality, the more I realized, wow, and the more I started to connect with my own energy body, and I began to realize the areas where I had grave imbalance or where I literally had been bound, I started to wake up to that. I began to realize how much of this stuff had been done to me in dream state. And I began to, wake up and realize that your dreams are not just a way of processing. Your dreams aren't even just the way your subconscious speaks to you about things that your conscious mind wants to fight. Your dreams are actually a way for you to travel. And as such, if your dreams are there for you to travel, then you have to know that those who know that you can travel and those who wanted to keep that knowledge to themselves also knew how to access you. So a lot of dream fuckery has been happening. For some of you, you may have completely lost access to your dreams, or when you wake, you don't remember them, And here is the thing that this is going to be a quick video. I want you to know that your dreams belong to you. Your dreams belong to you. Your dreams belong to you. And nobody has the right to enter into your dream space without your consent. It's no different than when you're living in your home. Nobody can just come up into your home without your permission. The problem is that because we didn't know that, we didn't put up guards. And so that's one thing I want you to be aware of if you are doing the work to consciously access your dreams and begin to move through your dreams in a way that you feel in command of your own reality and your own energy and your own dream state, because that is your right. You have a right to be able to move through and navigate through your dreams on your own terms. You have the right to glean the information that you need about yourself and your journey through your dream state. You have the right to remember your dreams. You have the right to go into your dreams and switch shit up. It's your reality. And too often we have not been told that, and we just settle for certain things. So I wanted to share with you some of the things I've been doing recently that have helped me. For one thing, I don't try to stop myself from sleeping when I'm tired. It's really important. And I know that it's not always possible, but for example, like on a weekend, and you want to sleep in, or you're feeling tired, but you make yourself get up. Stop that. Stop it. That is programming from that has been designed to keep us deprived of rest and also to keep us demonizing sleep and rest, which is also part of our feminine energy. So sleep when you need to, no matter what time it might be. If you're able to, then do it, for one thing. Another thing is I no longer use alarms. I no longer try to keep my sleep schedule in tune with what the world says is right. I go in accordance with what is happening at any given point in my life. And what I've found has happened because of that is that my sleep cycle will change in accordance with what I'm going through. So I am a person who's always been deeply connected to the energy of the nighttime. And there are certain times on my journey where I am asked to stay awake past a certain time, and I come to recognize later why. Sometimes I'll be up till 4 or 5 in the morning, and that's okay. And I do it without guilt. And if I sleep a little bit longer the next day because I can, then I do. You know, water is extremely important. Water, water, water. Your dreams are connected with the element of water. It's to do with your emotional body. It's to do with your subconscious, your intuition. But you connect with your dreams through the water element. So it's really important to stay well hydrated, and something that I've been doing recently also that might help you. I know people don't like to wake up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, right? We like our uninterrupted sleep. But one of the best ways to remember your dreams or to connect with your dreams sometimes is to be woken up mid-dream. And so for me, I've been drinking a lot of water right before I go to bed so that I do wake up to go to the bathroom. Because when I wake up to go to the bathroom, my dream recall, I can write it down quickly. My dream recall is better. And then because I'm just waking up for a little while, I go right back into dream state. So that's something I do consciously and conscientiously. In terms of crystals, I work with amethyst is a great protector in the dreamscape. I always sleep with selenite. In general, it's not just a dream thing. I sleep with selenite to clear my energy. And yeah, amethyst. And I've also been working with a crystal skull, which is wonderful for programming your intentions. I make a conscious note before I go to bed what it is I'm wanting to accomplish in dream state. Or if I want to really remember something, I make it very clear the directives before I fall asleep to myself. And I take authority. When I do my protection work every night, I take authority over my dream reality because it's mine. And I speak that and I say that and I put up the boundaries for what I will experience within the realm of my dreams because my dreams belong to me. And I say that too, and I do that on behalf of my children because they are under my guardianship. So in terms of herbs that I have worked with and that I can recommend, I do teas, but I also have been smoking herbs recently. So I put together a herbal cigarette, and I don't do this every day because I'm not a smoker. I'm not a person who likes to smoke all the time. I think smoking is a wonderful thing. I don't think it's well, we won't get into that right now. All things in balance. But I've been creating my own blend with mugwort, lavender, and blue lotus. And I tend to smoke that literally right before I brush my teeth and go to bed. Another thing I've been working with is magnesium. Magnesium, I use a magnesium blend that has hops in order to calm down my nervous system. This is especially important if you have been dealing with situations and scenarios of late where you've been made to feel unstable or you've had root chakra issues. The magnesium is great for calming your nervous system down. So those are my main things. So drink a lot of water. I take magnesium. The herbs I use are mugwort, lavender, and blue lotus, either tea or smoke. I prefer to smoke. You can also use chamomile and damiana, different herbs, different purposes, but mugwort and blue lotus are definitely great. Lavender is wonderful for protection work. So even if you don't want to smoke it, you can create your own herb sachet and put it underneath your pillow. Lavender for protection, mugwort for protection too, but mugwort also to help you, your dreams become more lucid and for you to connect with them and remember them. And also blue lotus is great for that too, but blue lotus is also wonderful for connecting with your Egyptian lineage or connecting with past timelines if you do that work in dream state. So you can put that all underneath your pillow. Chamomile, of course, is another great one for calming the nervous system. Any nervine herb in herbalism is going to assist with calming you enough to enter into dreams. So chamomile is great. Anything from the oat family, even sometimes I'll eat oat, right? Like have one oat cake before bed because oat has sedative and nervine properties, whether it's like literally the oat you eat, or whether it's like oat straw that you would use in a tea blend. What else? Yep, I think that's it. So yeah, magnesium, I probably will make a list and put it down below for some of the dream, what should we call it, like dream tools, dream assistants, I don't know, but I will write it down in the list below. And I wish you guys all the best with reconnecting with your dreams. Your dreams are here to show you so much. They're here to give you information about who you really are. They're here to help you connect with your past memories. They're here to warn you. They're here to warn you. Your dreams are here to warn you. Hence the reason why they haven't wanted you connecting with them. So your dreams are sacred. Your dreams are sacred, and sleep is sacred. And sleep is a really important part of your healing journey. Sleep is a really important part of, I've had this conversation with quite a few ladies this weekend, that sleep is a really important part of emotional healing, psychological healing, mental processing, physical restoration, and then of course it's a deeply spiritual practice, which is why they have demonized it and wanting us lacking in sleep and wanting us rewarding those who sleep less, and putting so many barriers around what they say is good sleep. And good sleep is sleep that makes you feel rested. Good sleep is sleep that supports what it is that you are doing on your own journey. Good sleep is sleep that helps you connect with yourself and with your truth and with your dreams. Some of you have gifts that are there to be accessed in dream state. Some of you have dreaming gifts and talents and powers. Once upon a time, there used to be dreamers. You know, there used to be people who were assigned specifically in communities to dream. That was their gift, that was their talent, it was what they were, that was their calling. And some of you have that, and it's time for us to reconnect with that sleeping part of self, pun intended, because we are here to dream this new world too. We're not just here to actively go out and do. You know, we've had enough of that. We've seen the results of that. It's time to tap into the feminine energy, and it's time to dream, to dream. And this time of the year, you know, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, everything in you will be showing you that it's time to connect with the dream world, dream state, dream energy. So happy sleeping, happy dreaming. Maybe I'll see some of you there. And yes, I wish you the best. Until next time, be well.